He sat there again, staring at his phone, the cursor blinking on a blank note. For months, he kept telling himself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow became next week, and next week became next month. His mind was full of ideas, but his life never moved. He dreamed of success, yet did nothing to reach it. Every time he thought about starting, he overanalyzed every detail until the moment passed. He imagined every possible outcome except one, actually doing it. But one day, something inside him shifted. He realized something that completely changed the course of his life. Thinking doesn't change your life. Movement does. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something that silently destroys more dreams than failure ever could. Overthinking. We all do it. You want to start a business, talk to that person, launch your YouTube channel, or move to a new city, but your mind keeps whispering, what if it fails? What if people judge me? What if I'm not ready? And before you know it, days turn into months, and months into years, while nothing in your life changes. So today, I want to tell you the story of someone who was once trapped by his own thoughts, but who learned to break free. Because once you stop overthinking and start taking action, life begins to open in ways you can't even imagine. His name was Amir, a smart, ambitious guy, full of ideas, plans, and dreams. But there was one problem. He never acted on them. Every time he wanted to start something, his mind went to war against him. What if I fail? What if I waste my time? What if people laugh? He would spend hours researching, planning, and preparing for the perfect first step, but that step never came. He told himself, I'm just being careful. But deep down, he knew the truth. He was stuck in fear disguised as logic. And that's what overthinking really is. It's not intelligence. It's fear wearing a clever mask. We don't think because we're smart. We think because we're scared. One night, Amir was scrolling through his phone when he stumbled upon an old note he had written exactly 1 year ago. It said, "Start my YouTube channel this month." He froze. A whole year had passed, and nothing had changed. He had the same job, the same excuses, the same unfulfilled dream. That night, he looked in the mirror and said, "If I keep thinking, I'll spend my whole life preparing and never living." That realization hit hard. It was his breaking point. He didn't know everything, and he wasn't ready. But he understood something powerful. No one ever is. The next morning, he made a decision that would change everything. He picked up his phone and hit record. Was it perfect? No. Was it awkward? Absolutely. But it was movement, and that's what mattered. Here's what Amir learned, and what you need to understand too. Action kills fear faster than thinking ever will. The moment you take one small step, your brain stops imagining the worst-case scenarios. When you move, your mind shifts from what if to what now. You can't think your way into confidence. You build confidence through movement. You can't overthink your way into success. You act your way into it. Amir stopped asking, what if I fail? And started asking, what if I never try? That question changed everything. Because failure isn't the worst outcome. Regret is. Most people never start because they're waiting to be ready. But perfection is an illusion. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need momentum. Every expert you admire once looked like a beginner. Every successful person once looked clueless, but they dared to move before they felt ready. When Amir started uploading his videos, they were bad. He stuttered. The lighting was terrible. The editing was messy, but he kept going. He used every video as a lesson instead of a judgment. After a month, he improved. After 3 months, he started gaining confidence. After 6 months, people began noticing. And after a year, he had built something real, not because he was the most talented, but because he refused to be paralyzed by his own thoughts. Overthinking often comes from one thing: the need to control everything. We want to predict outcomes. We want to know how things will end before we begin. But life doesn't work that way. You can control your effort, not the outcome. You can control your discipline, not people's opinions. You can control your consistency, not instant results. Once you accept that, the pressure fades. You stop trying to make everything perfect and start focusing on progress instead. Amir stopped planning his way to success and instead followed one simple rule. Every day, do one thing that moves me forward, no matter how small. That single rule took him further than years of thinking ever did. Here's the truth. Overthinking is just an action disguised as intelligence. It feels productive, but it's not. You can read every book, watch every video, take every note, but nothing will change until you move. You don't need more motivation or more clarity. You need movement, because when you move, clarity comes. When you move, confidence comes. When you move, opportunities appear. Life rewards the ones who start, not the ones who wait. Amir's life changed completely, not because he became smarter, but because he stopped overthinking and started doing. Maybe this video finds you in that same place, full of ideas, full of dreams, but stuck in your own head. So here's your reminder. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting to feel ready. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Because 1 year from now, you'll either be glad you started today or wish you had. The choice is yours. Overthinking or action, fear or progress, regret or growth. Amir stopped overthinking and started moving. Now it's your turn. If this message hit home, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, your dream doesn't need more thought. It just needs your next step.